up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet again another Pokemon Showdown live. But today's gonna be a little bit different because for some weird reason Pokemon Showdown is actually down, so we have to find people to actually play. So it's not on the look for battle thingy, but it's gonna be against this nice guy here. He's a really cool guy, and I've been talking to him, as you can see, and we're going to start with a really weird team that I made. This is a super hyper offensive team. You guys, if you guys know what hyper offensive means, you guys will see my team. So I'm just gonna say good luck to this guy because, as I said, he's really cool, and he's using the threat, which is Mega Glalie. Now, looking at his team, he has one thing that stops my Mega Steelix, which is Ludicolo, because I'm only running I'm only running Heavy Slam and Earthquake. I'm using a really weird setting. You guys will see which kind of set it is, but basically everything on my team is offensive except for Zato. And Zato is like a dual screener, so he can do something, but I'm predicting him to lead off with his Mesprit, so I'm gonna lead off with my Mesprit as well. And indeed, he leads off with Mesprit. Now, maybe his Mesprit is Scarfed, I don't know. Mesprit, don't know if he learns knockoff, but I will be going for my U-turn just in case to see if he's leftovers, if he's going to set up his rocks, anything along that line, because I have my Xatu, and Xatu will actually bounce back any rocks that he wants to go. If he wants to go for the trick, I don't really care, because I will be setting up something, but I get the critical hit, which I think it matters because I think I'm jolly. I'm not even naive or something along that line, so that crit actually was really good. And yeah, the matchup was really intense. But I'm gonna switch out now into Zato, expecting maybe or the U-turn or the Stealth Rocks, which indeed, he goes for the Stealth Rocks and Zato bounces them away. Now, I don't see any item, which is weird. Maybe he's a dual screener as well. But looking at his team, what I can sweep, I'm sorry my throat is a little bit down, I'm a little bit sick, I'm sorry you guys, but what I can sweep is Mega Glalie isn't that fast. My Flyflosion after a Flame Charge can outspeed it. The only thing that this thing can survive my Earthquake. I break this thing sturdy, he doesn't have hazards control. This thing dies to a Flare Blitz, and this thing dies to a Flare Blitz. Although I have my own Ludicolo, which is a Rain Dance support or sweeper, I don't really know. But I think I am going to maybe set up my screens. I'm gonna set up my Reflect. Probably he's gonna switch out. Oh no, he actually switches into Rotom. Now I'm fearing the electric move or the trick, so Steelix is the perfect switch into that because I am a Mega Steelix. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Just for fun. Like, hey. I'm sorry guys, but I set up my Reflect, I think. Yeah, I set up Reflect while he switches out into Sock, which is interesting to say the least. I know I can take a close combat, but I have the Reflect on, so I don't fear anything from this thing. I can go freely for my Heavy Slam. I Mega Evolve, he goes for the knockoff, forgetting that I'm a Mega Steelix, and I one-shot it with the Heavy Slam, which is, I don't know. I don't really know why you did that, because Mega Steelix, too good. Like, I'm not even invested, and I have 496 defense. So Mega Steelix, too strong, man. Look at that attack. So I am an Autotomized Steelix, not Autotomized. I'm a Rock Polish because yeah, he learns Autotomized, but if I want to use Heavy Slam will not do as much because Autotomized, I think it polishes your. It's weird because Rock Polish does not polish because Autotomized makes you lighter, but Rock Polish, you polish the rock and you don't get lighter as well. So Rock Polish is my choice, and I look at this speed. It's like the best speed you can ever ask for. But this speed right here, I think it outspeeds all of his team after a Rock Polish. After a Rock Polish, I think I outspeed everyone. Now, here comes Seismitoad. I'm fearing it's going to be the Rain Sweeper variant, and I have my Ludicolo. Although pretty sure he has a Sludge Wave, but I'm not expecting him to go for that. I will switch out into my Ludicolo. I think I am, and he actually boosts my speed as well. And I think, no, I'm not gonna. Wow, Seismitoad is goddamn fast. Oh, you're really fast, bro. But even though I resist both of his tabs. Only Sludge Wave is super effective, but if he wants to go for it, I will leave it because Ludicolo actually has a pretty good special bulk. And I will be able to recover all my health with the Giga Drain. He doesn't have anything to switch out into it safely since I'm a Life Orb, but I don't have EVs. Oh no, I don't actually have EVs. We have to switch that out, boys. We do have to switch out that. I'm really sad. I'm actually really sad. So, Fast Special Super Modest, etc. Oh, yeah, now it's really good. The thing is, he doesn't know I don't have EVs. So guys, don't tell him. Don't tell him that I have not have EVs. Which is really sad. Let me check. Let me check what doesn't have EVs here. Yeah, everything else had EVs except for Ludicolo. So I don't know. I was thinking in putting Magby in the place of Typhlosion, and I'm probably gonna do that because Magby, I love Magby. Magby was one of my favorite Pokemons in 4th gen. I used to run a Flare Blitz one in NU. Like Flare Blitz, Banded Flare Blitz from a Magby. One time I 2-hit KO'd a Sandslash. I'm not even joking. Not even joking. So he switches out into Glalie. Glalie is gonna take some damage, although I'm not max special attack. If I was, probably it was going to knock it out. But I resist the Giga Drain. No, I'm not resist the Ice Beam, what? Ice Shard. But I can freely go for the Ice Shard. I don't even care. I knock it out. It wasn't the best play. So, I don't know. I don't really know. Don't really know, actually. But my opponent is making some questionable plays. But he can still turn it off. He can still turn it on. I don't know the rest of his sets. Maybe his Seismitoad. His Seismitoad probably is faster than my team in the rain, so I need to be careful. Like, if he takes damage on my Ludicolo, he can knock it out with a Sludge Wave. Zangoose can be knocked out easily by a Surf or Hydro Pump. Same thing with Mesprit. Steelix never will live that in hell, neither Typhlosion. And even if Zato survives, I cannot do anything because, as I said, I am a support set. But I'm gonna switch out into Steelix because Steelix walls the crap out of Rotom. He tries to trick me, but Steelix cannot be tricked, bro. Steelix can't be tricked. So I think I'm gonna go for the double switch because I'm fearing him going into his Seismitoad. So if he switches out into Seismitoad, no, he goes into Ludicolo, which is fine by me. The Reflect wore off and the Rain also wore off. So what I can do is I can sacrifice maybe Ludicolo. But if I sacrifice Ludicolo, I don't have anything for Seismitoad. Because Seismitoad is a problem. I have Healing Wish on my Mesprit as well. So maybe the best switch is Xatu. Or he's gonna set up the Rain of his own. Or he's gonna go for the Giga Drain. And I can go into Typhlosion and knock it out with the Flare Blitz. Should I? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go into Typhlosion. Let's see what he does. And he does indeed go for the Giga Drain. He's gonna get all his health back. But he is going to whatchamacallit, he's gonna lose life from the Life Orb. Now I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I can go into Mesprit, go for the U-turn, deal some damage. He's gonna go maybe for a Hydro Pump. He's not gonna knock me out, and I really don't need Mesprit because Mesprit is only here to pivot switch, to deal some damage, U-turn damage, Healing Wish off, and go out. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into Mesprit. Mesprit can take any single hit because Mesprit has 105 in both defenses. He sets up the Rain, which is scary. To say the least, it is scary. Although the Hydro Pump is definitely gonna knock me out. So I have to switch out into my own Ludicolo if he predicts that he's a beast, and that's how he's gonna switch out the game. Because my team is hyper offense and I don't have anything for this guy. I don't have anything for it. I'm screwed. I'm really screwed. So Ludicolo, should he be the play? I have to. I cannot survive a Hydro Pump for sure. He goes for it. Doesn't do as much as he wanted. Now, seeing that I'm not invested, I need to go for the Giga Drain. But should I go for the Giga Drain? That is a question. Should I go for the Giga Drain? Maybe Xatu can survive a Giga Drain? Will Xatu survive the Giga Drain? Find out on the next episode of No. I'm sorry, no, it's not gonna be like that. I need no, but maybe at this point Sludge Wave can knock me out anyway, so I'm gonna stay in. gonna stay in and go for the Giga Drain. I have nothing to lose, especially because after this I'm 100% sure my Typhlosion can knock it out with the Flare Blitz. And if I knock it out with the Flare Blitz, maybe, no, he can freely go into Seismitoad. Seismitoad sets up again, but I'm pretty sure my Zaru can maybe survive a Giga Drain. Wow, my Giga Drain dealt more damage than his. So, I don't know. I'm gonna switch out into Zaru. I know I can survive the Giga Drain easily. So if that Giga Drain dealt that much damage, I'm pretty sure I can survive the Ice Beam just because it's not stabbed. And my Zaru has some special defense investment, as you can see in max HP. So if I get the light screen on, I'm good to go. I'm really good to go. Especially because Steelix has a really good, a really good special defense now. I think it's 95 base, something along that line. And I'm gonna try and make this video short because I already have the next video recorded. It's gonna be a really cool video. It's a dual commentary with one of my best friends. And that video is kind of long, so I apologize right now for it, because the first video was a 33 minutes long, but this one I'm gonna try to make it a little shorter, you know. So I'm expecting my opponent to go and play. If he goes for the Ice Beam, I know my Zaru can take it. I know I will be going for the Light Screen unless he gets the Freeze or the critical hit, which happens a lot. To me, it happens a lot. I'm not gonna even be mad because I know it's gonna happen probably. And well, we'll see. We will see. If the rain stops, I still have my Mastery to go in and knock it out with the U-turn. And even if he wants to switch out, I will be taking the switch advantage and go to the appropriate check or counter. If I manage to get maybe a Swords Dance with Zangoose, I can sweep his team. But actually, wow, I forgot Hydro Pump is actually fast. So I can go into Zangoose now. I can go into Zangoose, freely go for the knockoff. I don't really fear anything. So I go for the knockoff, he goes into Rotom, and I knock out the Rotom with the knockoff, which is excellent. Now he doesn't have much to take my quick attacks. So I think basically it's the game. I think it's the game because I can knock out his Ludicolo with the Facade. I can knock out his Seismitoad with the Facade, and I can knock out his Mesprit with the Facade as well. So I'm gonna go for the Facade. Pretty sure he's gonna knock it out. It's going to knock it out. It is going to knock it out. And Zangoose, my boy, you're doing the job that you're supposed to do. Sweeping teams, making people cry, sweeping people off their feet like it was nothing. Gonna go for the knockoff. I'm pretty sure this Mesprit, yeah, this Mesprit is not Scarf because he did not spend my Mesprit because he went for the Stealth Rocks because I switched out into Zato. And it's gonna be GG, bro. It's gonna GG. It was a good game. He made some questionable plays, but I kind of understand because, I don't know, sometimes we were talking before and I said some things that I was going to record. Maybe he got nervous. I don't know. I don't really know. So he wants to have another battle, and I'm going to give this guy a shot because he is a really nice guy. As I said, we were talking before. So it's going to be a rematch, and maybe if he wins the next match, I will be uploading like if it's gonna be 1-1, I'm gonna upload the battle that is gonna make like the non-draw and stuff like that. So we will be talking, we were gonna like decide which tier it's going to be, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, and we are back, and we are going to have an Ario match against the same guy because, yeah, as I said previously, of course, he is rather nice. And looking at his team, he's running a Mega Sceptile or a Mega Sharpedo. I don't really know yet, but if it is a Mega Sharpedo, my Sceptile has a field day against his team. Look at this. I mean, gets knocked out, gets wrecked. If I manage to deal some damage to this, I need to be careful about this thing because a Fake Out Unburden stat is gonna ruin my field day as well. Although I have Golbat, but these things carry knockoff. Knockoff can be a problem. To my Golbat, my first priority is to set up rocks, but he has his spinner in the form of Sand Slash. I need to set up my win condition. My win condition is going to be Omastar, of course, because Omastar as well has a field day on his team, has a better chance of sweeping than Sceptile because Omastar actually knocks out this with Ice Beam, knocks out this with Ice Beam or Surf, knocks this out with Ice Beam. almost knocks this thing out with the surf. Probably will knock this thing out like at 80%. And Bronzong cannot do much to us in return. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead off with my Golbat, because I have the Super Fang, and the Super Fang will do significant amount of damage to this thing. Now I don't know if this Braviary is choice locked in some shape or form, so I'm gonna go for the switch into Registeel to scout if he goes right off the bat for the Rock Slide to try and deal some damage to my Golbat, and I will pivot out again into Golbat to see if he's choice locked or not. If he's choice locked, he will switch out. If he's not, he's gonna go for the superpower. So he goes for the turn, deals a solid chunk on me, and he's actually Life Orb. So I will be switching out now into Golbat, fearing the superpower, and that is exactly what he does. He goes for the superpower, and now I'm looking fine and dandy. I'm tired, guys. As I said, I'm a little bit sick, but doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna go for the Super Fang, expecting his Bronzong switch in to come. And indeed, Bronzong comes in, takes his Super Fang like a monster, and what I can do right now is switch out maybe into Pangoro. Nothing on this team takes the Bandit Drain Punch, or maybe even the Bandit knockoff. Nothing actually takes the Bandit knockoff on his team, so he goes for the Protect. Don't really understand why he went for the Protect, but I can freely go for a Bandit knockoff, and it's gonna hurt. Anything that wants to come in is gonna get demolished. Like, one of the things is not, because it does have a Megastone. I don't really know which one has. Maybe both have them. Maybe he can be like, oh, I'm gonna Mega Evolve now with Mega Sceptile, because Mega Sceptile maybe can do some work on his team, or I can maybe go for the Mega Evolution on Sharpedo, because Sharpedo may be like better than Sceptile, if you guys know what I mean. So he goes again for the Protect. I go for the knockoff, and he will reveal to me now if Mega Sharpedo is the Mega or not. So although even if he switches out into Mega Sharpedo, he doesn't know that I'm Bandit, and he doesn't really want to risk it. He goes into Sand Slash. Sand Slash does not take the knockoff at all, and the good thing is that I took off his recovery, which I'm looking dandy. I'm looking good about that. I have the Poison Fang, which is fine. Sand Slash cannot do anything to my Golbat, which is going to be my play, although he makes the really good play and he goes for the knockoff. Really good. I know these things carry the knockoff, but I wasn't expecting him to go for that. But now I will be going for... what should I be going for? I'll be going for the Poison Fang, and I hope I get the poison. I do get the poison, and he goes for the Earthquake. Okay, I don't really know why, but I'm gonna go for the Super Fang just to lower his survivability. He still goes for the Earthquake, and I still don't know what he's doing. Well, you're making some really questionable plays. Some questionable plays. So, got the first knockout on his Sand Slash, and I'm looking really good. I have my Golbat really good. I have his Braviary in check. I know it's Life Orb. Bronzong isn't healthy. It is, kinda, but it's not at full HP. But Braviary now is sort of a problem, because now that I don't have my Eviolite, the Rock Slide will be taking a lot. I won't say nothing, because it's gonna take a lot. But I know Golbat can still take it. I don't fear now the Stealth Rock, since my Golbat now... my Sand Slash now is dead, so it cannot set up the Stealth Rock, so maybe I don't need Golbat. I need Golbat though for his Hitmonlee. Yeah, I need Golbat for his Hitmonlee. So I'm gonna switch out into Registeel. If he wants to go for the superpower, I know I can take it. He goes for the return, deals a significant amount of damage, and now I'm not gonna switch out again. I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks. He's going to predict that, but he goes for the Roost, and I kinda saw that coming. That's why I stayed in with my Registeel, and knowing that he has the Roost is also a good thing on my behalf. Now I go for the Protect just to get some lefties recovery. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for the Toxic. He will be going for the Superpower. Superpower will not knock me out because I'm hard body bait. And look at Registeel. so bulky. Registeel is so bulky. Look at this bulk. Look at this man. He's like, I can take hits every single day. You can send all of your Pokemon together that I can still live a hit. He's like, come at me, bro. I don't have anything in my arms. I don't have anything in my arms. I can take the superpower, bro. I'm not even scared of that superpower. So I go for the Toxic. I managed to land the Toxic on the Braviary, and I think I'm gonna go for the Protect. It's a free Protect. Even if it switches out, I'm gonna get more Lefties recovery. He's gonna take Stealth Rocks damage on the switch out. And yeah, that's looking really good. Bronzong cannot knock me out. But if Bronzong, maybe Bronzong is the Stealth Rocker. Probably Bronzong is the Stealth Rocker. Let's see if it is. Oh yes, indeed it is. Which doesn't bother me that much. Golbat will only be beneficial against his Hitmonlee, but I'm not scared about Hitmonlee because Hitmonlee doesn't scare me because I don't get scared from Hitmonlees. No, I actually get really scared from Hitmonlee because Hitmonlee, super effective close combat, super effective close combat, super effective close combat, super effective close combat, neutral close combat. Ouch. To say, I don't need to say more. I'll just say ouch. I'm gonna go for the Protect. The Protect is gonna give me some more life or leftovers recovered. And should I let Bronzong be like okay? Switch out into Golbat. I'm gonna kill the Bronzong. Just not gonna knock it out, clean out. And even if he wants to go like for a fake out, I have the Protect. He won't be able to get the normal gem boost and get the Unburden, and I will be able to outspeed it with other Pokemon, which is definitely my best play. It's 100% the play that I should go, and it is the play that is going to happen. So he goes now into Braviary. As I said, I don't fear Braviary. I'll be going for the Protect, especially because he is poison, but he will be going for the Roost. No, he actually does not. He goes for the right off the bat for the superpower. It wasn't the best play in my opinion. I think he should have gone for the Roost right now, but I'm pretty sure he is going to go for the Roost now. Why I need Registeel? Do I need Registeel for something on his team? Because if I manage to get the Mega Evolution on Sceptile first, if his Sceptile is a Mega, I'm not scared because I will be able to outspeed it and knock it out with the Dragon Pulse. If this is the Mega, I'm pretty sure Mega Sceptile still outspeeds Mega Sharpedo after a +1. And if he doesn't Mega Evolve, I can freely go for my Substitute and on his Protect, and I'll be able to knock it out right after with the Giga Drain. So yeah, probably just gonna go for the Seismic Toss while he goes for the superpower, and this is going to give me, I think, a free Relic Song with my Meloetta. And this is going to be like this. The close combat is probably going to knock out, but he has still the fake out Hitmonlee, which I complete. I was keeping my Registeel alive for the sake of the fake out Hitmonlee. That was the only reason that I was using that. So that is gonna be unfortunate. Although I can only go into Meloetta right now. Meloetta is my only bet, and probably I'm going to lose this game, guys. And probably I'm gonna do a third match, but it's not gonna be uploaded right now. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't the fake out Unburden set, but it is. He actually reveals to me right now that it is. So what I can do is go for the close combat. Yeah, he goes for the normal gem, but although his close combat will not be able to knock out my Mega Sceptile, it's not. Don't do that. Don't think you have the game yet. Don't. I still have things in my pocket. Pretty sure Mega Sceptile can survive a hit. Can survive it. And I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain. Luckily, Mega Sceptile doesn't survive it, and I lost. I basically lost the game. GG. Because it's GG. Yeah, GG. I forgot about that thing when letting Registeel die. Yeah, he actually did really questionable plays, but he managed to pull it through with his Hitmonlee, which I was really scared of. And I was like, well, the only chance that I have is to get the Protect on with my Registeel. But I was like, what? mind blown because I was like, why do I need my Registeel anymore? Why do I need my Registeel? And I was like, I need my Registeel for Hitmonlee. So really bad on my part, really bad. Unfortunately, I lost because of a misplay, but that really was a game. I mean, it was unfortunate because I was stupid enough to forget about that, but you know, it's weird, I don't really know. I had Protect for the Fake Out. But although, even if he... Oh, it doesn't matter even if he goes for the Fake Out, because he would even get the thingy on the thingy. But yeah, it's gonna be the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment telling me what you want me to do. If you guys want me to upload more of these things, I'm gonna be uploading, as I said, a Wi-Fi battle. Not a Wi-Fi battle, but a Pokemon Showdown live next time. And still, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you people later. Bye bye.